Hello, viewers. Welcome back to Strategic Politics, your trusted source for deep strategic insights on national security and global geopolitics. Recently, Pakistan's Information and Broadcasting Minister claimed that India might launch a massive military strike within the next 24 to 36 hours. Now, whether India will actually do so, only time will tell. But one thing is absolutely clear: Pakistan is scared. Why make such a claim? Because Pakistan wants to create a global perception that India is about to attack. Their hope is that countries like the United States, the United Nations, and others will step in and stop India. It's a desperate diplomatic move born out of fear. Their fear isn't unfounded. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has recently given the Indian Armed Forces complete freedom of action to respond to terror attacks. He stated clearly, "Respond, however, wherever and whenever you think is necessary." Following this declaration, the Indian Navy made a strong move. It officially announced a live-fire exercise off the Gujarat coast, and it's taking place very close to where Pakistan is currently conducting its own naval drills. This isn't just any drill. It involves highly advanced weapons, including the BrahMos missiles, a direct message to Pakistan that says, "This is just a trailer. You have no idea what lies beyond." For the first time ever, the Indian Navy has issued a public notification warning all foreign naval forces to exit the area immediately or face serious consequences. The Navy has released 4 green notifications, which are formal alerts issued to announce live fire activities in a specified maritime region. These warnings tell ships and aircraft to stay away, or else risk accidental destruction during live fire operations. The drill zone lies just 85 nautical miles from Pakistan's current naval drill zone, a calculated strategic move. India's message is loud and clear. We are fully prepared for any escalation. With the Army and Air Force already mobilized, the Navy is now on full alert and showing its strength. This is not symbolic. This is operational readiness. To explain further, a green notification is a naval term used to notify the public and maritime authorities that the Navy will be conducting live missile or artillery exercises in a specific area and time. All civilian and foreign military assets must steer clear, or they face total destruction. Zooming out on the map, we see that the Arabian Sea, where Pakistan is holding its drill, is also where India has launched its much larger, more powerful drill. India has been active in this area ever since the Pahalgam terror attack, but now it's gone public with a stern warning. This live fire exercise is scheduled to run from April 30th to May 30th, aligning exactly with the timeline Pakistan mentioned in its warning. That's no coincidence. It's a signal. Many experts believe that India may take decisive military action before May 3rd. The Navy's notification is possibly part of that strategic messaging. The Indian Navy also posted on X, formerly Twitter, affirming its stance: "We are combat-ready, credible, and future-ready. We can strike anytime, anywhere, anyhow." This drill includes a display of BrahMos anti-ship missiles and world-class anti-surface cruise missiles. It's a direct show of India's naval dominance. Let's not forget, India's armed forces have proven themselves before, most notably in the Kargil War. But today, India's military is even more advanced. The Air Force has Rafale jets, and the Navy has precision weapons like BrahMos, capable of neutralizing submarines and aircraft carriers. Meanwhile, Russia has pledged full defense support to India, ensuring there will be no disruption in the supply of key weapons like BrahMos or anti-drone systems. Just like in the 1971 Bangladesh Liberation War, Russia stands firmly behind India. On the other hand, Pakistan is clearly panicking. it has been issuing wild threats. One moment talking about using nuclear weapons, the next moment begging the US to intervene. Their prime minister even called President Trump, urging him to help calm India down. The US has responded by talking to both sides to manage the tension. But the reality is this: Pakistan wants global pressure to prevent an Indian strike. They know India will retaliate, and this time it won't be a limited surgical strike. If India moves, it'll be a big, calculated military response. Recent investigations have revealed that the terrorists involved in the Pahalgam attack had been scouting the area for 2 days. Their plan was far more widespread. They intended to target Aru Valley, Baitab Valley, and even a local amusement park. Thanks to strong security, they focused on Pahalgam instead. This confirms that the attack was not spontaneous. It was well-planned, well-supported, and most likely backed by Pakistan's ISI and army. Now, all eyes are on the Indian Navy's upcoming live fire exercise, which may signal a shift in India's defense posture. One thing is certain: Pakistan is rattled, and India is making that message clear, loud and proud. So friends, what are your thoughts on this situation? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this analysis valuable, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Strategic Politics, your destination for accurate, no-nonsense coverage of geopolitical affairs. See you again in the next video.